Hello you guys, it's me, Devlin, and we are working on part 11 to NBA 2K16 Road to the NBA Championship. We are with the Atlanta Hawks, so and we have a home game against Charlotte. Perfect. Let's see. Connections triangle. I'm gonna do some connections. Yeah, I know. One of the Lopez brothers. Eric Bledsoe. Isaiah Thomas, my old teammate. Team owner for game day jerseys. I think that's gonna be it. Endorsements. Welcome to endorsements. Let's get into this game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. And for Charlotte, they're excited to be back out on the floor for game number 1 of the season, and I don't think anyone has doubts that they want to send a strong message tonight and tip off the new season with a win. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say
the sights of the Atlanta skyline as we are here in the heart of Georgia. Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is
Jeremy Lin. Okay. I'm guarding Lin.
You know what?
For about 2
Now
seconds.
it's been a high-scoring competitive game.
Yeah, only losing by 1. That's good. That's good.
We sat down with Freak to discuss how he's handling the loss of his close friend. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Freak Clark and his family.
without question. I mean, it's a really difficult road to navigate, the loss of a loved one or a close friend. And sometimes, even though it's difficult, with that kind of weight on your heart, the focus you have to give to the game can sometimes be a source of solitude, because you really can't be thinking about anything else when you get between those lines. And sometimes that can be helpful in the process of moving forward.
Well said. Your perspective is always appreciated.
Appreciate that, Kevin.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And let's quickly break down the game, guys. We've been watching from the Hornets.
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Hornets, Jeremy Lin is out there with Richardson. Then there's Spencer Hawes. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Hairston in at the 3. The
Hey, Frank Kaminsky, we get to play each other again, you
They've
punk.
been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here.
Wait, which one's Kaminsky? It's Lynn. Hang on, guys. Hayes. Probably number 9. Or, in this case, number 4. Yep. Hello, motherfucker. We meet again, you punk.
Here's Lin.
After you blowing us out in the damn
The
college
officials whistle a
playoffs.
foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Al Horford, he's checked in for Splitter. Millsap comes in for Mike Muscala. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Teagan for Justin Holiday. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in for Kaminsky. Williams comes in for Spencer Hawes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for P.J. Hairston. And it's Kemba Walker in for Richardson. And it's Walker penetrating. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Freak. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And so Walker nails both of them.
Okay.
And we're through the first half. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
We watched Jefferson play great basketball. 12 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt.
I've been in
They'd like
Atlanta.
to see that carry over to the rest of the team.
It's
Get
kinda
those assist
fun.
Numbers all the way around.
No. I wouldn't live in Atlanta, but I've been there.
Go for a different look here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Horford. Justin Holiday comes in for Sefolosha. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Kyle Korver. And Freak subbed in for T. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Batum comes in for Marvin Williams. Hairston, he's checked in for Lamb. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. Freak, he's in at point guard. Paul Millsap out there with Muscala. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hardaway passes to Freak. Hits the front of the rim and out. And Clark, maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
I don't think it's going to happen, partner.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking
1-0.
through the lion's den with
1-0.
Greg went deep for that one.
He did, but I'm hungry now. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Paul Millsap.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the back.
Anyway, guys,
And that's it for our broadcast
this is
here
part
tonight. But we're
11
just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For
of
Shaquille
NBA
O'Neal, Kenny the
2K16.
Jet Smith,
So
Kevin
sit
Harlan,
back,
and
relax,
the
and
entire
enjoy the
2K
video.
Sports crew. I'm Ernie Johnson.
And these videos are most likely gonna have 3 games in them. So yeah.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
How's your relationship with the coaching staff? Are the rumors of friction accurate?
Friction? Look, there's no friction here. I don't know where you're getting your information, but I've got a great relationship with the coaching staff here. A lot of respect for Coach, too. Anything else you think you're hearing is 100% false.
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
Look, last year went by in a flash, so I ain't even thinking about it no more. It's about what I can do now with this team right here. Vic's gone, and sometimes I still can't believe it. But he's in a better place. And that has nothing to do with my play this season. None. So from now on, let's not bring up my past, and let's keep these things to basketball only, all right? I'm ready to take the next step this season, and that's all you need to know. Thank you.
Okay. Let's get into the next game with a nice W against the Charlotte Hornets. Only had 2 minutes, 4 points, 1 assist. So it's good for that. Are you sure? Yes. Yeah. So this is how we're gonna do these videos. I'll play 2 weeks. Or I'll play 4 games. So that's Charlotte, Cleveland, Dallas, and Washington. So I got three more games.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they know this is not your throwaway game, a team they defeated in the second round of last year's playoffs. They'd better be ready. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast.
Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
We're both 1-0.
Checked in for Mozgov. Nick Stauskas comes in for LeBron.
Oh, meh. I thought we had the ball. I forgot. We were
And
in
it's
Cleveland. We're in the
for
black
Kyrie
jerseys.
On the court for Atlanta. Freak. He's in at point guard.
We are winning, though.
Out there with Muscala. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. From the line. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass. That
Yeah, I got a steal.
there against one of the better finishers.
I could just
in our
need
game.
rebound and a point.
Stauskas kicks to Vasquez. And the basket good. Vasquez has got his first bucket of the night.
I think I'll start with an assist.
From beyond the arc so far in the game. 11 feet away. Tries again. Muscala gets the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
The dish to Love. And here's Stauskas from the arc. Can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And were able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
No style points earned for sure, Greg, in that game. But they did hit the big shots when they needed them. And oftentimes it's not what you do as much as when you do it.
A shot by Varejao, wide open. Bank shot, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. Hardaway passes to Freak, stolen by Varejao. Shumpert against Hardaway. Down low, here's Vasquez, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the Hawks make
Oh my God.
Villanueva's checked in. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better. And how about the bounce pass there being used?
Okay, I got my assist.
All alone. Vasquez, that's good. Vasquez has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Freak with 2 seconds left. Can't hit. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game. I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play and rarely. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 3 on the court for Atlanta. Freak, he's in at the point. Paul Millsap out there with Splitter. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Holiday in at the small forward. Love wide open. He fires. Here's Varejao. Rejected by Millsap. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Millsap dishes to Holiday. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Vasquez kicks to Shumpert. He feeds it to Varejao. And that one's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Atlanta's gone 1-2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And he gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Takes the 12
Damn.
hits.
This is a back and forth game.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
And Shumpert kicks to Vasquez. They set the screen. Shumpert passes to Vasquez. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Freak. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Yes.
The Cavaliers trail by 3.
I have 2 points, 2 assists, 1 steal.
Vasquez kicks to Stauskas. Feeds it to Love. Puts it up from 15. Atlanta with the rebound. Millsap's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Freak. That's tipped.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here. You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
7-second difference, shot in game clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backboard.
Here's Love. Here's Varejao. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard. And so the Hawks take the win.
Yes.
Fought well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for.
Oh, we're 2-0. 2-0.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
2-0, baby.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jeff Teague. He was a powerful offensive weapon tonight, scoring a double-double with points and assists, and that was the catalyst for this victory.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
Tonight, he showed us great instincts on the defensive end. They relied on him to protect the rim, and he piled up with block after block after block.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Dallas Mavericks. And guys, for the Mavericks, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost like a triple OG. But I'll tell you, great coaches have great relationships with their players. And those relationships go far beyond basketball. Most great coaches would talk to you 20% basketball, 80% life.
Triple OC, 80-20. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy to be here with you two guys. It's very deep. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Thanks, homie.
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Last game for the Hawks, they picked up the W against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game, some caused by their good defensive play.
Let's go.
Here's Freak. And the new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin.
Yeah.
Certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
A nice shot by Barea.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
At first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Up the floor. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Harris with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Over to the left wing. Here's Barea. Another miss by Barea. Atlanta leading by 6. Hardaway dishes to Freak. Misses from short range. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to Golden State.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
And Holiday kicks to Freak. That one bounces around and comes back out. Mavericks trail by 4. Harris, right side. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here is Barea. Parsons attacking, and he gets the bucket. Parsons got 9 points.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early
shit.
on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time.
And Dirk Nowitzki still remembers the Mavs 2011 championship. He said he'd love to get one more before. One's definitely not enough for Dirk. He's been to the mountaintop and he wants more. Another trip there would be terrific for him. He's been to the finals twice.
Yeah, and you heard him. It was like the whole city was having one big party all summer long because they were there. How could you not want to have that experience once again?
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And Teague, here we go. Count the bucket. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hawks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Dallenberg, who's checked in for Myers Leonard. Johnson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Chandler Parsons, who's checked in for Darren Williams. And Devin Harris subbed in for J.J. Barea.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Johnson the screen, feeds to Matthews. Shot to stop the run. Dallas again missing. Atlanta leading by 14. 7-foot shot and Splitter with the nice bucket inside.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Parsons passes to Johnson and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Johnson's got his first basket. The Hawks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Freak. No good on the trail. Mavericks trail by 14. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Make that 12.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And it's Freak missing. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Parsons kicks to Dallenberg. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And despite the hot start from beyond,
I gotta pass. I gotta start doing assists.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Splitter inside. Dallenberg covering.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Harris dishes to Matthews. Screen by Dallenberg. Johnson, the pass to Parsons. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. With the shot. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Harris, right side. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now Villanueva. Here's Freak. No good on the buzzer beater. So we've reached the end of the... Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. It's been quite a game for Chandler Parsons.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Williams, and it's Leonard in at the 5 spot. Millsap, and it's blocked. Kicks to Parsons. Outside Matthews. They set the pick. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Matthews has got it back. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Myers Leonard. Johnson comes in for Chandler Parsons. Devin Harris is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Darren Williams. Freak, he's in at the point. Charlie Villanueva out there with Muscala. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Holiday in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shoots from 14. And too long on the shot.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to seem toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Kyle Korver. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Checking out the game J.J. Barea is having. He's got 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
That one is no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside, here's Lure. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Out to Hardaway. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's stolen by Barea. And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And that one falls for Parsons. "12 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Freak. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Hawks taking care of
3-0.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
3-0. We have yet to lose a game.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Korver. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. What'd you think, Shaq?
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I will see all you dudes in the next video.